This is a massive warning. They are saying the quiet part out loud. Now, of course, this is just my opinion. Do your own research. I'm only going to be authentic and share with you guys based on my own research exactly what I'm doing, no gatekeeping. So I'm first going to share with you what they're saying, the quiet part out loud. I'm going to share with you the facts, figures, numbers, logic to back up what they're saying. I'm going to share with you how I've navigated through this and helped my family beat inflation and preserve our wealth and take us to another level financially. So Scott Bessent, the Treasury Secretary of the United States, said the feds have created a two-tier economy. I've been talking about this for a long time. We don't need stimulus checks. We need financial literacy. Now, what he means by this is when the feds print a ton of money, which they're turning the printing machine back on, and I'll explain that to you in just a moment, you need to understand that that devalues your income because you get paid in someone else's debt. There's no real money in the system. The feds print money, they monetize debt, they sell us back as a they sell it back to us as a safe investment, a bond. So what the wealthy do is when they print money, they put it into assets. The working class buys liabilities. So here's my warning, is the economy is going to boom, and here's why. Is they are going to print a ton of money. They're going to lower taxes. They're going to increase your income. But remember, your income is debt. It doesn't change your future because you take the income, which is debt, you buy liabilities. We should be educating our kids and ourselves to take the income and remove the two-tier economy and buy assets. The fact is, most people will ignore this. They won't listen to this, but they're all going to be affected by it. So since 1913, when the Federal Reserve was created, which is not federal nor are they reserved, they created a banking system where they can just print money, charge interest on that money. And then in 1973, boom, everything changed. They detached us from an asset-backed currency into fiat. So that gave the feds, the bankers, an open checkbook. They could print their way out of any issue. Now it works until it doesn't. Japan is a great example, the reverse carry trade. The problem is the unsuspecting public is waiting for a president every 4 years to save them. But the only thing that will save you is to understand the cycle. We're at 120% debt to income ratio. Japan's at 500 and China's at 300. Japan ran almost 0% interest rates since 1990. That's why the reverse carry trade is sucking liquidity out of assets and why everybody was talking about how dangerous it is. Because money just shifts back and forth in between the undisciplined and the disciplined. There's only interest in the system. Someone's earning it or they're paying it, the two-tier economy that Scott Bessent just talked about. So here's what's about to happen. I'm going to prepare you for the next 3 years, and this is how I position myself. Because I saw this in the pandemic.